Right, so the rain has stopped. I've had a little snack to eat, and we are still gallivanting around this beautiful Nordic city called Helsinki. Alrighty, so if you come around Helsinki during winter, you would notice that the water is quite icy. So when I arrived this morning, the water was literally icy, and I was wondering how the ferry could navigate through the water. It was quite odd. I'll show you the water later on. You'd find it odd as well. It wasn't something I expected, actually. I didn't expect it to be that icy. It was weird. It kind of reminded me of Titanic. Remember Titanic when they had that iceberg in the water, and the ship hit the iceberg, and the ship sunk. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the right way, so I'm going to turn around, because we're making our way to that cathedral I showed you earlier, the Russian-built cathedral. And I know I have to climb up the hill, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to that at all. But I've got to do what I've got to do for you lot. So it's called Uspenski Cathedral. Uspenski Cathedral. That's the Russian-built cathedral. I'm looking to take some pictures there as well. In terms of languages, obviously they speak Finnish in Finland. I've got a feeling they might speak some Russian here as well, considering in Estonia there were some Russian speaking people, so I guess it will be the same for Finland. Hello. Finnish people are lovely people, nice people. They say hello. Okay, so yeah, so languages, so in Finland and Estonia, they have Russian speakers there, and that's because they're all interrelated. Oh, look at that. You think I should jump on that, the Helsinki Eye, not the London Eye, the Helsinki Eye. It's too cold for that though. I'm going to allow it. Obviously there'll be heating there. It's not going to be cold, but I can't be bothered. And I've got a long day today. Like I said, my ferry's at 9ish, so I've got time to play. So I could still change my mind. Oh, they've got a hop on, hop off. Okay, let's see. So start your tour from nearest available stop. Yeah, hop on, hop off is always a good one to do though. So what's today's date? Today is the 29th, I think. Let me check my... I think today is the 29th. Look at me not knowing the date. Yeah, today is the 29th of March. I don't think it works in March though, because all the dates here are April dates. I could hear something moving around there. Do you think they have a snake? Do you think they have snakes in Finland? Oh my days. I could actually hear something like crawling. They might have some snakes in Finland. They might have Nordic snakes. They might have Nordic snakes. Okay, so let's keep moving. We're in the city of Helsinki. So their number plates are very interesting. So it's Finn, F-I-N, Finn, for Finland. I've actually not seen any Finnish cars in the UK though. I don't think I've seen one. I think I've seen Estonian. It might be like, it might be that the Finnish people are not really into the UK. Maybe they don't like traveling to the UK. Okay, so I could see Costa Centrum, and Centrum means central. I wonder where that is. I'll find out later. I want to go to my Russian cathedral first, and we can do the rest later. I think it's raining in Tallinn at the moment, so it's good I'm here. Although it's raining here as well, but the forecast for heavy rain or a lot of rain is from 4 o'clock. All we've had so far is a drizzle, so it's not too bad. So I've had a snack, but I'm going to go back to have proper food because I want to do a live session as well. I'm loving doing lives nowadays, you know. So let's go to the cathedral, then I'll consider having a proper lunch, or I might keep on gallivanting. There's a lot of time. Okay, so what's this? So you don't want to drop in the water in any of the river in any Scandinavian country or any Baltic country. You'll freeze to death. You'll freeze to death. It's crazy. It's cold. Oh, that's a beautiful building there. So what would you call that building? It's obviously not a Soviet building. I don't think so. It looks like I'm losing track of where the cathedral is now. Hey, that's the cathedral. Look, that's the cathedral. I'm hoping I can take some good pictures. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to it as well. Right, so can anyone tell me in the comment section if that's a Soviet building? Because you lot would know, wouldn't you? YouTubers know everything. Nah, we don't. Because people will be like, oh, I'm sure you know, or I'm sure you've done your research. No, I haven't this time. But I do know there are some Russian built buildings around, like that one. But note that it is not a Russian building, it's a Russian built building. That's what my research told me, that be careful of what you say. It's not a Russian building because they don't own it. It's a Russian built building. So watch your language when you talk. Hey, I like that. That's very nice. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. So we keep moving. So I could call that a Soviet building then, because if it was built by the Russians, then it is Soviet. Isn't it? I'm allowed to say that. Oh, you see, a lot of people are taking pictures. I told you, it's a good place for pictures. I'm definitely taking some pictures here. I don't think it's open to the public till 5-ish, according to Google. But sometimes Google might be wrong, but that's what Google says. It might be that they're doing other activities there today. I'm sure they have weddings and things like that. It's a nice building, isn't it? Ruski. That's Russia. Or Russian, maybe. Ruski. Okay, since I can't make my way to Narva, which is the border, which has the land border between Estonia and Russia, I've decided to come to the closest thing to Russia. And that's the Uspenski Cathedral. So let's walk around and see how it looks like. So it's quite big though. It is a big cathedral. Most cathedrals are actually quite big, not to lie. And it's got like that Russian thing about it, like, you know, the gold bit on top. That's quite Russian. So let's go up there and see what's happening. A lot of these good buildings or nice buildings always require you to climb stairs. It's like they want to put you to work before you actually see how it looks like. I've already seen some people going in, but I think there are people that work there, because I did see a number of people wearing like church garments. So I think they are people working for the church, hence why we are not allowed to go in for now. But I know it does open later on for the public. Can you see that building? That's a nice one. This is nice. So I could see the water there where the ferry is, and it's got ice in it. That building is also, I think, a cathedral. I think that's the other cathedral I was looking to visit, but I'll see how it goes. So lovely, lovely view. And I'm glad it's not raining, so I've got time to muck about. Look at how old this is. I'm sure this was built a long time ago. If you're scared of heights, you'll be okay. It's not that high, and if you drop, I think you'll just drop into that building. You wouldn't die. Unless you're a baby though. Unless you're really tiny. But if you're a grown man or a grown lady, or even a teenager, you'll be fine. I'm not saying you should jump. Very nice building. Okay, so at least we've made it to Uspenski or Uspenski Cathedral. So I'm gonna end it. This was literally a short one just to show you how it looks like. There are still a lot more places I'm gonna visit today. And the weather is actually okay. The drizzle that we had earlier was not too bad. I expected it to be worse. It only drizzled for like a few minutes and it stopped. And there's heavy rain forecasted. Not heavy, I keep saying heavy, but there's rain forecasted for later, which is obviously not a drizzle, so I need to watch out for that. And that's the ferry there, can you see that? There's a huge ferry there. It's unfortunate that it's not open for public viewing, but there's nothing I can do. Alrighty, I'm gonna take some pictures because I love it. I love that building. And I love the view. See you in a bit.